Seamus. Yeah,
What,
Shame.
laddie?
We're on the air. Could you please turn on the lights? Ah, for fuck's sake.
Thank you. That's better. Appreciate you.
I can see.
I know. So much nicer to play the game when we can actually see everything. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. This is Net Poker Live. This is episode number 210. This is November the 7th, 2025, and we're doing this live. So, reprise the theme song and roll the opening graphic.
From the casino floor of MVG Studios, it's the game where high hands can lead to high rewards. Welcome to Net Poker. And now, snaps and claps for your host, the floor boss of our casino, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you, Cool Cat. Hello, everyone. Welcome into another edition of Net Poker Live here at MVG Productions. Glad you could be here with us once again. It's been a couple weeks since we've been on air because, again, life keeps on lifing on a Friday night for me. So usually by this point, if I'm busy during the day, we don't end up getting this live stream that night. So we're going to be here on a regular time tonight. And next week, barring we have a repeat of what happened yesterday here on the channel with a 3-hour beatdown, Net Poker will come to you live immediately following next week's showcase beatdown here on the channel. So just keep that in mind for your viewing pleasure because I'm going out of town again for the weekend. So we will have Net Poker next week, but it will be on immediately following next week's showcase beatdown on Thursday night into early Friday morning. So if you can stay up with us and watch it live, great. If you can't, it's okay. It'll be on demand and ready for you Friday morning when you on your way to work. So start your day off right with us here at MVG. So there's your scheduling notes for the day. And somebody who also has a busy schedule, especially tonight, my bartender tonight, Jason Myers, everybody.
What's up, everyone?
I know, man. I swear, I thought we'd be winding down stuff for the year and actually be able to take a break, but now it seems like we were both even busier than what we were before.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I know, because you've got other responsibilities tonight too, as well.
Yeah, as in getting this drink done, which I haven't even started.
Oh my, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to get it done before somebody ends up over here.
Yeah, maybe. Well, let's say I think you're pretty good behind the bar. I'm pretty sure you can come up with something there easily.
Somebody time me.
Okay. Let's see. I'm making note of it. It is 9:08 now. We'll see where we get to with your drink mix. So I'll let you get to work as I get to work introducing our 3 contestants who are going to be trying to go after the Outlaws jackpot tonight, which currently stands at $87,500, and it could go to one of our 3 contestants. Starting with our returning champion with us, who on the season so far has $24,250. Please welcome back Scott Sephy McVeigh, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you very much. How's it going today?
Going as well as it can be, sir, given the format and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, over 24,000 so far. You've gotten 3 wins in a row. You're 2 wins away from actually becoming our second retired champion on the season here. So, how are we feeling about possibly ending up in our tournament of champions here?
Well, I would like to do that, but I cannot guarantee it will happen. But so let's see what happens this week first.
Yep, yeah, you do have 2 more opponents here that are ready to stop you. But in case folks haven't met you before, this is their first time tuning into the channel here, tell us a little about yourself, if you would, please.
Sure, I am 54 years old from Hays, Kansas. I work at the Home Depot as a cashier or associate there. In my spare time, I'm not just a collector of Transformers toys and builder of Gundam models. I also am now starting to investing in cryptocurrency a little bit.
Oh,
Just a little.
really? Which cryptos are you looking into?
I've looked in so far. I've been doing a little bit of work with Ethereum. I'm also doing something called node trading, where after the first day of using Ethereum, I just put that into a side account there, and then that way I invest a little bit of that, the wallet every day here. And so far, after the first day of investing $50, I've made a profit of approximately $10,
Hey,
maybe 20.
so every little bit helps, especially the way the economy is nowadays here. But hey,
That's it.
hopefully that you can turn some of your winnings here from net poker into some more investments for you as well. So good luck to you. And good
Thank
luck
you.
to your two challengers who are going to be facing off against you. Starting in the middle, man, there we have Mr. Brandon Hinkle with us.
Hey, Mr. Sparks, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing well, Brandon. Welcome to Net Poker. First time getting to play with us this season. So tell everybody at home a little about yourself, sir.
Well, I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm a guest ambassador at Burger King. I have a beautiful girlfriend named Carly. Love you, babe. And when I'm not working at Burger King, I like to have some fun playing Disney Speed Sim, playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, and watching high school sports.
All right.
Especially when it comes to my Farragut team, Farragut.
What's your favorite sport to watch?
Oh, that's a tough question. If I did have to pick, maybe football.
Okay. Yeah, nothing wrong with football. Like I said it's definitely the football season. A lot of folks are already
Yep.
looking toward I know on the high school level looking toward state playoffs and possibly championship aspirations in the next few weeks or so. But we'll see how that works out for you. But good luck to for your championship
Thank you, Mr.
aspirations
Sparks.
today, and good luck to our third contestant playing with us, Mr. Michael Bombardier.
Hello, Spugsy.
Hi, Michael. Welcome to Net Poker, sir. First time getting to play with us as well. It's nice when we get new contestants joining us here in the show.
Yeah,
Michael,
absolutely.
yeah, tell us a little about yourself, Michael.
Certainly. I am from Buffalo, New York. I am a dairy frozen associate by day, and I'm just enjoying life in my spare time. I like watching college basketball, and I'm also the announcer for Retro Mega Wheel of Fortune.
Ah, okay. Very cool. I enjoy playing some classic Wheel of Fortune. Again, there's something about the old school game versus what they're doing today. Again,
Right.
it's just my own personal preferences, but again, we can talk about that on another video for another time.
Yes,
But
of course.
But anyway, glad to have you here with us. All of you gentlemen ready to play some net poker?
Ready?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes,
All right. Well, let's get into let's play our game. We're first off by doing a quick buzzer check to make sure everybody's buzzers were hooked up correctly, since the power was out before we came on air here. Sephy, we'll start by hitting yours. Fantastic. All right, and Brandon. Awesome, and Michael. All right, everything's hooked up right, so we're doing good. You're going to need those buzzers here as we play our first round. It's our video poker round. We're going to start off by asking you some trivia questions here, because that's what we like to do in a lot of my shows here. Ask some trivia questions. Each one that you get right is going to get you 10 points. Going to ask up to 5 of them. And then after that, you guys are going to try to build your best poker hands that you can, because that's going to get you more points. Remember, the player who has the most points at the end of this round will be tonight's VIP. Head off to the VIP lounge where Jason is feverishly working on our drink of the day. And you'll get to sit back and enjoy a free pass to our third round, while the other two players will battle out to see who's going to be playing you. And again, one of you, again, at the end of our game, will go on to try to outdraw the outlaw in our bonus game, playing a little Deuces Wild, and hopefully walk away with our jackpot again, which stands at $87,500. So let's get started here with our first question here in our video poker round. Hands on buzzers. You can buzz in at any time if you think you know the answer, but again, no penalty for a wrong answer, so take a guess. So here we go. First question up for 10 points. Players, what is the capital of California? That's Sephy.
Sacramento.
Sacramento is correct, sir. 10 points for you.
Mhm.
Next question. What drink is also known as Adam's Ale? What drink is known as Adam? And that's Brandon.
Ginger ale?
Nope, sorry, it's not ginger ale. Sephy. Michael?
What, apple juice?
No, I'm sorry, it's not apple juice. Sephy, you got a guess?
Let's just go with apple cider.
No, it is not apple cider. Although I can understand where you get the apple from. Adam's Ale is you simply know it as water. Just water is known as Adam's
Oh,
Ale.
Really?
gotta
Yeah,
know. Good to know.
that's all right. No harm, no foul done. We can try another question here for 10 points, players. What is the only mammal capable of true sustained flight? And that's Sephy.
A bat.
That is correct. 10 points for you. Up to 30. All right, players, also referred to as the Hound of Hades. What is the name of the multi-headed dog that Sephy?
Cerberus.
Multi-headed dog that guards the gates of the underworld in Greek mythology? Cerberus is correct, sir. 10 more points for you. For 40. Running away with them. Brandon and Michael still got a chance for more points here. Here is your next question. Which Danish toy company is the largest manufacturer? Sephy?
Lego.
Largest manufacturer of rubber tires in the world. Lego is correct, sir. 10 more points for you. 50.
Wow.
Yeah. Never thought that Lego would make more tires than any other company in the world, but I guess considering how small they are, it makes sense, I guess.
Oh, sure.
All right, players. One more question here to complete our first round. What is the English term for aubergine? Or in this case, what is aubergine more commonly known as? No one knows. Jason, you know it?
Eggplant.
Yes, eggplant is what it is. Yeah, aubergine better known as eggplants. Okay. No harm, no
I
foul.
knew that.
One more question here. Still got 10 points to give away. Let's see if you can get it on this. The adjective haptic refers to which of the senses? Again, the adjective haptic refers to which of the senses? Sephy.
Touch.
Touch is correct, sir. Well done. Sephy with the full sweep there. I'll get all 50 points. He's up to 60. He's got a good chance of being tonight's VIP. But again, anything is possible here. So as we now go to the second half of our video poker round, Sephy, you have the early lead here. So we're going to let you go first as you play our video poker round. Of course, you know your objective here now is to try to build the best poker hand you can by picking 5 cards off the board. And of course, the better your hand, the more points you're going to score. And here's how they break down for the folks at home. If our players make a pair of jacks or less, so 9s, 10s, or jacks, you're going to lose 5 points from their score. A pair of queens, kings, or aces is going to get them 5 points. 2 pairs is worth 10 points. 3 of a kind is worth 15 points. Straights worth 20 points. Flush is worth 25. Full house is worth 40. A 4 of a kind is 125 points. A straight flush is worth 250. And if somebody can make the natural royal flush, which is the 10, the jack, the queen, the king, and the ace, all of the same suit, not only will they score 1,000 points, but they will earn a very special prize, which we will talk about when and if it should happen. So, with that said, Sephy, are you ready to tackle the wall?
Sure thing.
All right, let's get you locked in here, and let's shuffle the board first. Shuffle those cards around. All right, and go ahead and pick you up 5 numbers up there.
Okay, let's start with number 9.
Number 9. 9's going to get you an ace of spades.
Okay, then let's try 22.
22. The king of diamonds.
Okay, let's see if I can get something better. Let's try number 4.
4. That's a king of spades.
Okay, let's try 17.
17. That's a 9 of spades.
All right, let's try number 2.
And finally, number 2 gets us an ace of clubs. So you've got yourself two pairs there, sir. Those worth 10 points to you. You can keep that hand, or you can try to redraw some cards and try to make your hand better. What do you want to do?
I'm going to try to make it a little bit better.
Okay. Which card do you want to keep? Which one do you want to get rid of?
Let's get rid of the 9, keep everything else.
Okay. Going to discard that 9. Looking for either an ace or a king, possibly for a full house here. So 1 card.
Okay. Let's see if I can find a king or an ace under number 8.
And looking for a king or ace. 8 gets us a 10 of hearts. So that's all right. That's still 2 pairs, sir, and that's 10 more points, bringing your total up to 70. All right, let's see the rest of the board. Where were those other aces and kings at? There we go. There's one on the top row. There was a king on the third row there, and there was a king and an ace down the bottom there. So that's where everything was. All right, Sephy's got the lead with 70 points, but Brandon and Michael, don't worry. You guys still can catch him and possibly beat him. You're just going to have to get a really good hand here. So, Brandon, you are player furthest to the left since we have a tie. You're going to be going next. You ready to go?
Ready?
All right, let's shuffle that board, shuffle the cards around, and you go ahead and give me 5 numbers.
Okay, let's start off with 5 by itself.
All right, number 5 is an ace of clubs.
23.
23, king of diamonds.
16.
16 is a queen of diamonds.
Open 24 hours a day.
King of spades. One more.
And lucky 7.
7. Ace of diamonds. All right, looks like you also have 2 pair right now, worth 10 points. You can keep that, or you can try to redraw your hand. What do you want to do?
I'm going to withdraw, please.
Okay, which
I'm
card?
going to keep the kings and aces and get rid of the queen, please.
Just the queen. All right, looking for a full house here. 1 card to pick, sir. Where do you want to go?
Okay, I'm wondering what Olaf is holding. Number 8, please. Show me Olaf, please.
All right, behind number 8, looking for an ace or king, and we get a 9 of spades. All right, so it looks like you got 2
Okay, no worries.
2 pair as well, so that's also worth another 10 points to you, up to 20. So Brandon, you'll be playing in the next round here. Michael, up to you to see if you get a chance to be our VIP. But first, let's see, where were those aces and kings hiding at this time? The aces were on the bottom row. King was behind number 1 and 14 respectively there. So that's where they were all hiding. All right, Michael, your turn to tackle the board. Ready to go?
Ready.
All right, let's shuffle it up. And you get your choice of 5 cards this time. Where are we going to begin?
Start with 11.
Number 11. Ace of diamonds.
3.
Number 3. Queen of spades.
15.
15. Jack of hearts.
24.
24. A king of clubs.
Ooh, could be straightening here.
Come on, 10.
20.
So number 20. 20 is a jack of diamonds. All right. You have a pair of jacks so far, sir. That is going to cost you 5 points. So, just going to keep the jacks?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to get rid of everything else. We're looking for some jacks here. If you can find the other 2, that'll give you enough points to beat tonight's VIP.
Ooh, I love that. Let's see. 22.
Line 22. 10 of spades.
Oh, could have had that for straight. 8.
Number 8. 10 of hearts. One more.
17.
17. Behind 17. Jack of clubs. That gets you a full house, sir. That is worth 40 points.
Nice job, Michael.
Great hand, but unfortunately, it was a little too, not quite enough there. With 70 points, Sephy, you are tonight's VIP, sir. Congratulations. Let's see, where were the other jacks? Where was that last jack at, by the way? It was number 18 there on the right-hand side there. All right, Sephy, congratulations. You are tonight's VIP, sir, and that means you've already won yourself some more money to add to your winnings there, sir. Under each of the letters in the word poker on the board there, we have cash amounts ranging from $500 to $5,000. Pick a letter and you win whatever behind it.
I'm feeling good. Since I've said earlier at the beginning I was trading Ethereum, let's try the letter E.
All right, E, and behind the E we find $2,000. Very good.
Cool.
All right, where was the big money today? I was under the K there. K had the $5,000, but that's okay. Sephy, you've done it. You are tonight's VIP. You've got $26,250 so far, and that means you get the free trip over here to the VIP lounge. You'll sit back here and enjoy a delicious cocktail that Jason has had all of a little less than 20 minutes to put together. So, Jason, what'd you come up with tonight?
Somebody actually stopped the timer about like 10 minutes ago, so I got it done that quick.
Oh, wow.
So tonight,
Awesome.
to celebrate the fall and to celebrate the coming Thanksgiving holidays, we got Fall Gin Fizz.
Fall Gin Fizz. Ooh, all right. That looks tasty. We'll learn a little bit more about what's in the Fall Gin Fizz.
Yeah.
Right here on the other side of the break. We're going to take a quick commercial timeout. We'll be back with more Net Poker and to hear about our drink of the day right after this. Do not go anywhere.
Time to find out who's gonna have the next biggest hand in poker and who's getting a hand across the face. It's 5-card poker on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Yeah, snaps and claps. Thank you so much, Cool Cat. Love him being my announcer here on Net Poker. Welcome back, everybody. Had a great first round here. We're over here in the VIP lounge here enjoying this special cocktail with our VIP of the night, Sephy, who is moving on to our final round, but we'll have a challenger for him in just a minute. But first off, hey, Jason, tell us a little bit more about this wonderful cocktail you've created here tonight.
So, while I was rushing around back here trying to think, what should I do, and then having the idea pop at me as soon as you said, we'll check back with you. It's like, let's go fall theme. So, what better way to celebrate fall than to have Fall Gin Fizz? And all it is just 2 ounces of Florida gin, a half ounce of fresh lemon juice, a half ounce of spiced apple simple syrup, 2 ounces of apple cider, and some club soda just to top it off.
Okay. Yeah, very simple recipe there. Being myself, I'm not much of a gin drinker, but this is something that, like, with the apple cider and the spiced apple simple syrup in there, I think it'd actually be something I'd be willing to try. So, like I said, just make me a half.
Can't knock it till you try it.
Right, exactly.
It's not bad. I tasted it. It's pretty tasty.
Well, definitely. Well, Jason, you just said just make me a regular one this time, not a double. I don't.
Got it.
Yeah, because that way, if I don't like it, I'm not wasting alcohol, because that's alcohol abuse, folks, and we don't do
that's
that.
the
around
11th
here.
commandment. Nobody breaks the 11th commandment.
Right. And if you want to enjoy this cocktail at home, here's all the ingredients that you did need. Again, as he mentioned, and of course, if you are drinking, we ask that you always drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. And if you're going out drinking with friends, make sure you have a designated driver and be safe. Your public service announcement from MVG Productions. But anyway.
Ding.
All right. Thank you, Jason. We'll look forward to trying that one in a bit. But right now, we shall move on with our game here because we've got two players that are trying to get to the outlaw here. So we're moving on to round 2 of our game, which is playing a little 5-card poker here with Brandon and Michael. All right, gentlemen, here's how this round works. I'm going to be showing you 2 cards here as we deal off of the deck here. I'll ask you a question. If you get it right, you get 10 points, and you get your choice of card that you're going to start building your 5-card poker hand for in this round. First 4 questions will be worth 10 points apiece. The cards will be face up. The final question of the round will be worth 15 points, and the card will be face down. Whichever one of you has the higher poker hand at the end of the round will receive a 25-point bonus, and whoever has the most points at the end of this round will go on to face Sephy in the final game here for a chance to face off against the outlaw. So, let's go ahead and shuffle those cards around, shuffle the deck here. And Mikey, because you had more points than Brandon that last round, you get the choice to cut the deck here. Give me a number between 1 and 24.
16.
All right, we'll cut the deck 16. There we go. And wish you both the best of luck. So let's show you these first 2 cards. Ooh, both diamonds. We have the king and the queen of diamonds. Hands on buzzers. Here comes your first question for 10 points, players. Which legendary comedian and actor won the Best Supporting Oscar for his role as the therapist in Good Will Hunting? That's Brandon.
Tom Hanks.
No, I'm sorry. It's not Tom Hanks. Mikey, will you have a guess?
No, I'm sorry, I'm blanking.
I guess
I know.
Yeah, go. What is it, Sephy?
Robin Williams.
Yes, the late great Robin Williams was the answer there. That is correct.
Oh, it was that guy. Okay.
All right, no harm, no foul done. I'm gonna try this. Try this new question here for 10 points. 10 points. All right, players. The Toyota Camry, the Corolla, and the Corona are all cars that have names that were derived from the Latin or Japanese words that mean what? Is it crown, throne, or kingdom? Michael.
Kingdom.
Nope. Kingdom is incorrect. Brandon, is it crown or throne?
Throne.
No, I'm sorry. The correct answer was crown. They all represent from the word for crown there. Okay. All right.
I knew that from Corona.
All right. Maybe we'll see if we have better luck with this next question. For 10 points, players, let's try this. In the James Bond movie franchise, what is the single letter code name for the scientist and that's Michael?
Oh, I want to say 007, but that's not it. I'll just...
Nope, it is. Time's up there. I'll finish the question for you, Brandon. In the James Bond movie franchise, what is the single letter code name of the scientist who produces Bond's gadgets?
Oh, I don't watch James Bond. I really don't know.
Just guess a letter.
C.
No, not C. It's Q.
It's Q.
Q is what we're looking for. Q. All right. Jason, what would you assess this situation of the game at this point in time?
You might need a double.
I was thinking more
as a regular for now, but just in case.
I was thinking more along the lines of we're off to a fantastic stop, but you know.
Yeah, that too.
That's
all right. Maybe we'll have some better luck with this one. Try this question, players. Which dam on the Colorado River is the largest? And that's Brandon.
Hoover.
The largest in the world upon its opening in 1922. The Hoover Dam is correct. We got a 10 points for you.
That's the only one that made sense to me.
All right. Well, you got it right. So now, which card would you like? Would you like the king or the queen?
The lady, please.
All right, taking the lady. Okay, so you'll take the queen. That gives Michael the king there. Brandon's hands, of course, on the top. Michael's will be on the bottom. And now we finally get to reveal the next two cards off the deck. We have a Jack of Diamonds and a King of Hearts. See how we do with this one. For 10 points, players. Which song from Pinocchio was the first from a... Brandon?
When you wish upon a star.
Was the first from a Disney film to win the Oscar for Best Original Song. When You Wish Upon a Star is correct, sir. 10 points for you.
Congratulations, Tingle. You got us copyrighted.
I doubt it. It was less than 6 seconds. I think you're fine. But all right.
Yeah, it was less than 6.
All right. So, Brandon, which card would you like this time? The Jack or the King?
I'll take the king, please.
Okay. Going to keep taking.
Of course, preventing me from a pair.
All right. So both players with a king high right now. Let's see how this works out. Next two cards, please. We have a 9 of diamonds and an ace of clubs here. All right. Let's see what happens here. 10-point question, players. In the movie franchise Rocky, what type of meat does Rocky Balboa use as a punching bag in his training regimen? That's Brandon.
I'll take a guess and say ham.
Nope. Sorry, it's not ham. Mikey, do you have a guess?
Beef?
Say that again?
Beef?
Yeah, beef or a cow's carcass. That is correct, sir. 10 points for you. All right.
Take the ace, please.
All right, going to take the ace. Ace is yours. And now let's see those next two cards. Jack of clubs, 10 of clubs. All right. 10-point question, players, is this. What is the slogan of the sportswear and equipment manufacturer, Nike? Michael.
Just do it.
Just do it. You're right. 10 points for you. All right, which card would you like?
Give me the jack, please.
All right, the jack is yours there, so that gives you a pair of jacks. Brandon's still dealing with a king high. And now we go to our fifth and final question. These two cards are dealt face down, and this is a 15-point question here. So let's see what happens. Here's the question, players. Which is the largest brass instrument found in an orchestra? Brandon.
The tuba.
Found in an orchestra. Tuba is correct, sir. 15
French
points
horn.
for you.
I was thinking French horn.
All right, Brandon, important choice here. Which card do you want, the left or the right?
I'll take the white card, please.
All right, the right card is yours. Mikey gets the left card there, so let's see who's going to pick up that all-important 25-point bonus. Reveal those last two cards. Brandon has a 10 of hearts. Michael has a jack of hearts. That gives Brandon a pair of 10s. Mikey has 3 of a kind. Michael gets a 25-point bonus and wins the round. Congratulations. All right, Mikey, that means you are moving on to face off against Sephy here. But before you do, go ahead and pick me a letter in the word poker over there and pick yourself up some cash.
I'm going to go with R.
The R. And behind the letter R, are we fine? $500. All right.
Deep.
There we go. Where was the big money that time? It was under the O. Under the O had the 5,000 there, but that's okay. No harm, no foul. Congratulations, Mikey. You've got yourself $500. You're moving on to face Sephy here in a minute, but for that now, that means we got to say goodbye to Brandon. Brandon, you've played a wonderful games here, sir. Hope you had fun with us playing that poker.
I had a blast, Mr. Scruggs.
Well, you're not going to go home empty-handed here. We're going to give you some consolation cash. We're going to give you $50 for every point that you won in that game. So that means you'll be leaving here today with $1,750, sir. So not bad with you.
Thank you. I'll just head to the bar and give me some milk, please.
All right, no problem. We got some non-alcoholic beverages back there as well. So give it up for Brandon Hinkle, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. I'll be back if you can soon.
All right, and
Just give me some milk, please. Oh, chocolate milk.
all right.
Please and thank you.
While he gets that over there, we're going to take another commercial break. When we come back, Mikey and Sephy are going to battle it out to see who's going to get a chance to face the outlaw. We'll come back here on Net Poker. Don't go anywhere, y'all.
Time to find out just how much alcohol could affect a person's mind. It's Joker Poker on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Yes, thank you. Welcome back, everybody. Back here on Net Poker. Here we're in our third round of our game now. We're about to play a little Joker Poker here with our two remaining contestants, our champion Sephy and our challenger Michael. Michael just picked up $500 in that last game, and now Sephy's back over here from the VIP lounge. How'd you enjoy your break over there, sir?
Yeah, it was pretty good, actually, though.
All right. Well, time to get back to work here and see if you can hold on to your championship, or we'll be crowning a new champion here today. And Mikey, as we play our third round of our game, this is Joker Poker. This round plays exactly like our 5-card poker round. The only catch is we've added a couple jokers to the deck. The jokers are, of course, wild, just like the great series you can catch here on MVG. Just check out the playlist section. And if you get a joker, you could turn it into any card in the deck that you want, as long as it's 9 through ace. And whichever one of you manages to have the most points at the end of this round will be our champion. Come back on our next show, and we'll get the opportunity to play Deuces Wild against the Outlaw for that jackpot of $87,500. So let's get to it as we shuffle the cards. And Sephy, as the VIP tonight, you get the choice to cut the deck in this round. Give me a number between 1 and 26, please.
Let's try 7.
Okay, 7. Okay. 7 is, and this is where the cards will play from. And here is our first 2 cards of this round. Ooh, both spades this time. Ace and the 10 of spades. Good luck to you both. 10-point question starts with this. Brazil shares a border with every South American country except 2. One of them is Ecuador. What's the other one? Sephy.
Chile?
Chile is correct. 10 points for you. And your choice of cards, sir.
I'll take the ace.
The ace it shall be. All right, Sephy starting off with the ace. Mikey has the 10. Let's take our next 2 cards. Both of them 9s. We have a 9 of clubs and the 9 of spades. Let's see what happens here. Here's your question. Players by land area, what is the largest U.S. state? Sephy.
Alaska?
Alaska's correct. 10 more points for you.
Oh.
Yeah, Alaska's almost 2.5 times bigger than the second largest state in their country, which is Texas. So, Sephy, which 9 would you like?
I'll take the spade 9.
The 9 of spades. All right, that goes to your side. Mikey gets the 9 of clubs, and we get these next 2 cards. Queen of spades and a 10 of clubs here. Let's see what happens here. Here comes the question. Players in the film Gladiator, who plays the title character? Sephy.
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe. 3 for 3 for you. You're right, for 10 points there. That's 30. Which card would you like?
I love the flush draw, but I don't want to give Mikey a pair of 10s. I'll take the 10.
All right, going to take the 10 there. So that gives
Of course you would.
gives Mikey the queen there. So nobody with a pair yet. Let's see our next 2 cards. 9 of hearts and a king of clubs here. Let's see what happens here as we get into this question. All right, players, which statuette weighs 8.5 pounds, is 13.5 inches tall, Sephy,
The Academy Award?
and is made of gold-plated Britannium? The Academy Award or the Oscar is correct, sir. Another 10 points for you.
Okay.
All right, which card would you like?
Give me the pair with the 9.
Pair with the 9, okay. So you take the 9 there. That gives you a pair of 9s now, but now we go to our 5th and final question. Cards are face down. This is a 15-point question, and Mikey, needless to say, you need to get this one in order to have a chance to stay in the game. So,
Hello, Sephy. My buzzer here.
We'll see. Remember, I'm quick.
well, let's see what happens here. Good luck. Here's your 15-point question, players. The aerospace manufacturer SpaceX was founded by which Sephy?
Oh, God.
Okay, Michael. There we go. Elon Musk.
Was founded by which South African-born entrepreneur? Elon Musk
No!
is correct. You got it. 15 points in the sweep there. Well done.
Of course you would sweep it.
All right, Sephy.
I was hoping for NASA.
Well, we'll see. Let's see. It all comes down to the money now at this point. Sephy, which card would you like, the left or the right?
Okay, let's see if I will see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Give me the right.
All right, the
Just
right.
give me a straight for the heck
All
of
right,
it.
the right card is yours.
Maybe you
Now,
might get it, dude.
let's see what happens here as we reveal the final 2 cards. Sephy with 2 pairs. Michael with just a pair of queens. Sephy gets the 25-point bonus and wins the
boy.
game.
Oh, wow. I feel bad now for Mike. I'm sorry. I was hoping to give you that better hand here in this case, but oh well.
All
I
right.
was hoping for Brandon to give me better questions.
Well, congratulations, Sephy. You're moving on to face the Outlaw here in just a minute. But first, you get a chance to earn some money, sir. This time, I want you to pick 2 letters in the word poker. And, of course, if you find the top 2 amounts, I give you a bonus $3,000 for a grand total of $10,000. Good luck.
All right, just for the funsies, let's think of Kung Fu Panda. P.O.
P and O, all right? We'll start first off with the P. Behind the P, we find $5,000.
I have a chance.
If the O has 2,000, you're getting the bonus. Do we have a winner? Oh, it's 750. Oh, it's okay. You were close. Where was the 2,000 at? You should have went the K there. You should have went for a penalty kick.
Penalty kick.
Yep. That'd have gotten it there. But hey, well done, Sephy. You're up grand total now $33,750. You're going on to play the Outlaw here in just a minute. But till then, we got to say goodbye to Mikey, who, again, Sephy's quick on that buzzer, man. That's just what happens sometimes here.
I feel like I should have broke his fingers before we started this round.
Well, I don't know if that's really a good thing to do here for your opponent here, but hey.
Even with broken finger, you still pound the button with my fist.
That's one way to look at it, but you're not going to leave here empty-handed, sir. You got $500 for winning the 5-card poker round, and that also our thanks for playing. We'll hopefully have you back again later this season, all right? All right, let's give it up for Michael Bombardier, everybody.
Yay.
And again, Sephy with $33,750. He's going to get his chance to face off against the Outlaws, who play a little Deuces Wild on the other side of the break here. Come back with us. See how he does right after this.
Time to find out if $87,500 is enough to send the outlaw running for the hills. It's Deuces Wild on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you, Cool Cat. Welcome back to Net Poker, everybody. We're here with our champion of the day.
You just set him up with a double again, didn't you?
Apparently so. I mean, it's okay, Cool Cat. Like I said, you can always just say he's facing the Outlaw too. That works out. I mean, what? But hey, he's a cool cat. He's a great announcer. Love having him around. But anyway, we're here with our bonus game here with Sephy. He's got $33,750 so far on the season, and now we're gonna see if he can't take home another $87,500 of the money from the Outlaw here as we play our final game, Deuces Wild. Sephy, you've had 3 shots at this, and you came very close to winning last time here. Do you think tonight's the night you can pull it off?
Oh, I sure hope so. It'd be great if I can.
Well, if you could do that, you will be our first jackpot winner of the season because we've yet to give this away. This has started out at $50,000, at the beginning of our season here. And every time an outlaw card is found on our board, we add an additional $2,500 to it. So hopefully tonight's the night we can give away the big money here. So let's get to it. Let's play a little. Let's play the first half. Let's play to see if we can outdraw the outlaw here. Of course, you know how it works. We're going to give you a row of cards, row of numbers up on the board from our video poker wall. Behind 5 of them, we have the deuces because this is the deuces wild round. One of them has an outlaw card. All I need you to do is find a deuce in each of the 4 rows up there on the board. If you can do that, you're walking away with $87,500. All right. So let's see if you can find a deuce. Starting with that first row, 5 deuces, 1 outlaw. Pick a number.
Okay. I always like to try this number to starters, and hopefully there's no outlaw there tonight. Number 4.
Let's see. Behind number 4, we find a deuce. There we go.
Good.
On the board. Outlaw is behind number 1. All right. As we move down the board, we will increase the outlaw numbers as we go along. So now in this row, we have 4 deuces, 2 outlaws. What number would you like?
Yeah. Considering what I've seen in the past here, let's try a little fun. Let's try an idea. Number 9.
Number 9. Looking for another deuce. Show me number 9. It's a deuce. All right. Ooh, split the difference between the 2 outlaws right there. All right.
Needle thread.
Yep, 50-50 opportunity this time, Sephy. 3 deuces, 3 outlaws. Which number would you like?
Like I said, I'm trying my theory here, so let's try 16.
16. Hopefully we find a deuce to keep your chances alive. Show me 16. It's a deuce.
Ooh.
All right. 4th and final row, Sephy. 4 outlaws, 2 deuces. Find me one of those deuces, and you win the jackpot, sir. What number do you want?
All right. A couple of possibilities I'm thinking of. I'm going to trust our best player of basketball ever, Mr. Michael Jordan, number 23.
Going with his royal airness. If we have a deuce there, you have just won yourself $87,500 for the jackpot. Show me a deuce. Oh!
So close. Oh,
Dang it. All right. Where should he have gone?
Dang it, I was thinking 21.
21 or 24. You should have went Kobe instead of MJ that time. It would have worked.
2 pads down.
Wow. That's also very rare that happens. But all right. So no jackpot winner today. We found 1 outlaw. We'll add another $2,500 to it, which means next time somebody makes it back up here, they're going to be playing for a jackpot of $90,000. But Sephy, you still have a second chance to earn some money by using those wild cards by making one final poker hand, playing our deuces wild. So let's first off shuffle the cards here, and give me a number between 1 and 24.
Well, let's do my favorite number. Let's do a couple ducks and give me 22.
All right, cutting the deck at 22, so almost the end of the row here. All right, so now the way it works is I'm going to deal 2 cards face down here. All you have to do is tell me which card you want, either the left or the right. And depending on what your cards are, you're going to try to make one final poker hand. And of course, the better your poker hand, the more cash it's going to be worth for you. You make at least a 3 of a kind, you're going to get yourself $500. Straight's worth $750. A flush is worth $1,000. Full house is worth $1,500. 4 of a kind's worth $2,000. Straight flush is worth $5,000. And 5 of a kind's worth $10,000. And if you can get the make a royal flush here, it's worth $20,000. So, which is not a bad consolation prize if you ask me. But we'll see if you can make that royal flush. So good luck to you as we deal the first pair of cards. Which card would you like, left or the right?
I've avoided this card for the whole game, so let's try a left side this time.
All right, left card. This one is a jack of spades. All right.
Hey.
So we're looking for one more royal spade. You could maybe make the royal flush. Let's see. Next 2 cards off the top. Which card would you like, the left or the right?
All right, let's hope for either the jack for 10 grand or a spade for the big 20. Go to the right.
Right card. Right card is 10 of hearts. Okay. So 10 of hearts.
that happened.
10 of hearts goes on the board. So now you get to turn the other 3 wild cards and cards that you would like. So starting with that first wild card, what do you want to turn it into?
Now, you did say earlier that the 4 of a kind is better than a straight, right?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
And I'll go for all jacks. Jack of clubs, jack of heart, jack of diamond.
Jack of clubs, jack of hearts, and jack of diamonds. Puts it up there. You have 4 of a kind, sir, and you just won yourself an additional $2,000.
All right, cool.
So congratulations, Sephy. 4 wins in a row now for you, and a grand total here on the show, $35,750.
All right.
And that means your next time here on this program will be your last here. Because hopefully you will win that 5th game. You'll retire as an undefeated champion, and you will get a spot in our Tournament of Champions. We shall see if that is the case for next time. But for now, folks, that is all the time we have for today. Jason, I thought we had given away the jackpot today for sure.
Things were looking so promising because Sephy talked about the 3rd row being the death nail. He managed to get past it, and then 4th row was like, hey, remember me?
Yeah, the actual hard row of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But damn, I wanted it to happen so bad.
Yeah, well, it didn't happen this time, but maybe, like I said, with 90,000 up for grabs next time, maybe next time we will be the one we give away the big money. We'll have to see there. But that's going to do it for us here on Net Poker this week, guys. Thank you so much. Again, another programming note that we will be back, hopefully, if all goes well, on Thursday night, immediately following Showcase Beatdown. We will have our next edition of Net Poker Live. And hopefully you'll join us in. If not, you check out the video on demand after it goes off the air. But in the meantime, between time, again, thank you all so much for joining us here in the live stream. Thank you so much for watching at home if you're watching this on video demand. If you want to see more of this series or check out even our first season we've done, check out the playlist here on the channel. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel and ring that bell as we are little less than 35 subscribers away from reaching our 2,000 subscriber goal by the end of the year, and we can't do it without your help, so we appreciate it, because without you we can't do what we do here for you guys as much as we'd like to. So again, thanks for watching. For my announcer Cool Cat, for my bartender Jason Myers, and for everybody here at MVG Productions, thank you so much for watching. I'm your host Brandon Scruggs. You have a safe weekend, everybody. We'll see you next time right here for more Net Poker. Till then, so long, everybody.
This is Cool Cat Cove speaking for Net Poker. A CJC production in association with MVG Productions. Snaps and claps on the Cool Cats.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the final buzzer sounds and the lights dim on another exciting day, we bid farewell here at MVG Productions, broadcasting from the heart of Sylva, North Carolina. Today we've seen contestants triumph, puzzles unravel, and fortunes change. We hope our game shows brought you thrills, laughter, and maybe a few nail-biting moments. Thank you for being a part of our audience, supporting us, and recognizing the vision of Brandon Scruggs, who owns and operates MVG Productions. Until next time, we leave you with our national anthem. Good night.
They grabbed him by the balls, or the jewels.